We also got the latest data coming out on school closures. And guess what? What I said was going to happen, that kids' overall learning ability was going to collapse, that remote schooling was not a real tangible replacement for in-person schooling, that we needed to have every school open, and that every student all over the country needed to be in class in person, or we were going to see massive results to the negative. Guess what's happening? All these test scores are coming out now, and in reading and in mathematics, according to the data that came out, we saw the biggest drop ever. And in states that were shut down longest, the impact is more severe. This was imminently predictable. And the irony here is that the party, Democrats, that claims to care about equity, was responsible for the least equitable outcome in any of our lives, which was that the poorer you were, the less likely you were to have Wi-Fi or laptops at home or the ability to get great learning from remote schooling or be able to afford your own tutors and everything else, the more likely you were to be kept out of school. It was indefensible, it was wrong, and Democrats cheerleaded it, and they have now been proven to be totally incorrect. And don't allow them to do what the New York Times is still trying to do, which is blame COVID for the learning loss. In fact, I want to read you this opening paragraph because it is so, frankly, unacceptable that we could have ever ended up in this situation. The opening paragraph from the New York Times says, U.S. students in most states and across almost all demographic groups have experienced troubling setbacks in both math and reading, according to an authoritative national exam released on Monday, offering the most definitive indictment yet of the pandemic's impact on millions of school children. So, opening paragraph. Note what they're trying to do here. They refer to it as the pandemic's impact on millions of school children. This was not the pandemic's impact. This was our choice to respond to the pandemic by shutting down schools. The choice. We made that choice. COVID didn't mean that schools had to shut down. Many countries in Europe never shut down. Their kids did not stay home from school. Democrats, left-wing mayors, left-wing governors overwhelmingly made the choice to shut down schools. This didn't happen because of COVID. It happened because of Democrat policies. You need to remember that as you are prepared to vote in 15 days from now, or maybe you're already going to do what I did, which is go early vote and go ahead and get it taken care of in case you end up out of town or having difficulties with being able to get the vote on Election Day. Go ahead and take care of it in advance to make sure that you don't have this situation emerging.